Welcome to a special Tony P radio show edition of Property Homes in the Country Under the Hammer. We're always up for a challenge here on Property Homes in the Country Under the Hammer, but we may have met our match with this week's couple. From Liverpool, let's meet Doreen and Eddie. Eddie is a retired nocturnal systems security consultant, otherwise known as a bouncer, and Doreen recently accepted an undisclosed sum as a payoff from her previous job as a sandwich stuffer for a major supermarket chain. They have between them a modest budget of around £30,000 with which to find their dream retirement home, but small budget doesn't mean small ideas.
Well, ideally we want something with character, isolated in its own plot of land, in the country but near the sea, and close to amenities.
A pub?
Close to a village pub then, Eddie?
No. An actual pub, soft ass.
Ooh, and lots of period features.
What's a period feature when it's at home?
You know, like when your mother hasn't changed the carpets in her house since the 50s.
Oh, aye.
That. Oh, and we also want a swimming pool, an outhouse for the horses, and a granny flat or two, so we can make a few bob on the old Airbnb.
You go riding, Doreen?
No, we can't swim either. We just want to have a proper nose around some posh houses for the day.
We've certainly got our work cut out for us today on Property Homes in the Country Under the Hammer, but I think we've come up trumps with the first two houses, and the mystery house is right up their alley. We start off in the rural village of Bedgellet, North Wales, in the foothills of the Snowdonia National Park, a village community with a nearby post office for the cashing of social security checks and a handful of pubs and cafes. Property number 1 features 2 bedrooms, a functional fitted bathroom, galley kitchen and an outhouse. Let's see how they got on.
It's an holiday, Shelley.
It's all you're going to afford in this part of the country, mate.
Eddie, love, don't write it off just yet. Let's hear about the amenities on the site.
The site has year-round access and includes facilities such as a laundry block, site shop and the clubhouse as cabaret singers on a Wednesday, bingo every evening at 7 p.m. and karaoke on a Sunday afternoon. There is also a 24-hour fag machine and a ping-pong table in the car park for the kiddies.
Ooh, ping-pong.
Our next property for Doreen and Eddie, here on Property Homes in the Country Under the Hammer, is located on the northerlymost tip of North Wales in the former strip mining community of Talaka. It's a very similar property, but with the added bonus of it being detached.
Eddie, love, it's a caravan. I've always wanted my own caravan.
I can see that door, but why does it have Billy Smart's Travelling Circus painted down the side?
Period features aplenty, as this former circus touring caravan was once the home to a family of contortionists.
You'd have to be a bloody contortionist to fit in that bathroom. It's tiny. And what's that smell?
I'm told that the boa constrictor also lived in the caravan too.
So did the previous family move out, or were they eaten?
Eddie, love, don't be sarky. Hey, I've just seen a white rabbit in the kitchen.
More period features. The reduced price reflects the fact that the site is only open for 11 months of the year, but the previous owners have included a pair of wire cutters in the price, so you can make a hole in the fence down next to the sewage works, where it's only an hour's walk to the A548, where you can take a weekly bus service into Prestatyn.
I'm not sure I want to live abroad anymore. What with Brexit? I don't want to be considered an immigrant. We only thought about North Wales for tax purposes, and the fact that our door is still actually signing on and needs to go back once a fortnight.
Come on, love, are you going to show us this mystery house or what?
For the mystery house, we're taking Eddie and Doreen back to Liverpool, and a property that has been valued at the same price for the past 6 years. It is still 3 times over their budget, but it is filled with period features. It's a typical Victorian 3-bedroomed mid-terrace house. The potential to renovate is huge, as is the hole in the roof. It will take a powerful imagination to look past the decrepit interior to see what they could achieve with it.
Oh, Eddie, look, it's lovely. Just look at how clean those neck curtains are. They're just like the ones I bought on TJ Uses last year.
They are your curtains, soft arse. This is our house.